Hello and welcome to today's episode of the Projector in Business with Jess. So, today's focus is on exploring the power of our emotional theme of bitterness. So, in human design, most of you will know that this idea is that when we are out of alignment, we experience what we call in traditional human design the not self, and that is experienced as an emotional feeling and a response. And for the projector, that is bitterness. So let's first define what bitterness feels like. Bitterness can feel like exhaustion. It can feel like not being seen, being not heard, being invisible. It can feel like, I guess, just being really kind of bitter. So why do I want to talk to you about this in terms of business? For a number of reasons. Like, clients that I work with often don't feel seen, and also don't recognize the conditioning that's taking place when, myself included, pushing beyond my limits. With an open G center, it's very easy to not know when to stop. So if we are pushing past the moment of exhaustion to get our message out there, to continue to develop the learning that is required, or the mastery that's required for us to be specialists in our areas, and we don't give enough time for play and pleasure, what happens is we lose the magnetism. We move into the emotional theme of bitterness, and this is problematic because it repels people from us. So the more we try to be seen and heard, the more invisible we become. The more desperate you are in trying to make something happen without coming at it from a place of overfill and joy and pleasure, and just for the sake of doing it because it excites you, the more you end up in a theme of not being seen, and therefore bitterness, because we're not in our power. We're not designed to push. We're not designed to be tired. We're not designed to work in the old school paradigms that we've been conditioned to believe. So really, being in business and being successful really requires us to shift completely into a mode of surrender and tuning into our intuition and our guidance to go with the flow. And it's not easy when you've been conditioned for so long in the traditional ways of productivity and pushing and just do it lifestyle. So really, what we need to be doing is saying, oh, I notice I'm really tired. It's time for me to take a break. I notice that I'm not following my strategy and I'm giving advice and it's being rejected or not, or stolen or not being heard. And step back and observe, where am I acting out of alignment with my strategy? Because the more you step into strategy, the more you surrender into your projector-ness identity and allowing, the more you become full of opportunities and experiencing the sweet success of what projector success feels like. And so I guess that's really what I wanted to talk about today. How to recognize bitterness and how to move it into your friend, make it become a friend and an awareness point, so that you know what to do to shift out of it, rather than be lack awareness and have that sensation and think that it's something to do with you, when really it can just be a shift in an action that you need to take. Thank you so much, and if you have any questions, please post them in the comments or join my Instagram page, which is at Jess_Mindset Alchemy. I also have a Facebook group called the Projector Success Hub, which I've just opened, and I haven't really invited anybody into it yet, so this is the first time I'm announcing it, and let's just see how things unfold. All right, so yeah, I look forward to building the Projector Success Hub and seeing you soon. Bye.